Hello guys and welcome to my channel. My name is Jesper Offersen and today we are going to look at a physical scrub or a mechanical scrub if you like. And I am going to show you how you can use mineral oil and how you can use tartaric acid. Well, tartaric acid is more like it's the salt of tartaric acid, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of you have it in your kitchen. And it looks like this, and that is, as you can see, it is a cream of tartar. So if you have seen the other video I made about cream of tartar, you might have noticed that I called it a tartaric acid, but it is the salt of tartaric acid, and you can read about that in the box below the video for that one. But this is an AHA, and therefore it is an alpha hydroxy acid. And you might have heard about those as in glycolic acid, malic acid, and lactic acid, and they are used to peel the skin in various concentrations. So cream of tartar is not something that is really acidic, but it is to the acidic side. It's about 3.5 on the pH scale for a saturated solution. Now, the way we are going to use it today is not as such as an AHA, but it's more like a physical scrub. So what I will do is I will mix mineral oil, and then I will mix it with the cream of tartar. And it is very simple and it's very cheap. And one of those ideas, as I've said before, behind this channel is that I would like to provide some solutions for people that cannot necessarily go to a salon and have very expensive things done, but so that they can do something at home, which is something that will work and something that is kind of like backed by science. So AHAs, they will peel your skin, but as I said, that is not the main thing in this concoction here. It will just work as a exfoliant in a physical way. You can use other things in your kitchen as well, and some might use baking soda. Now, the problem with baking soda is that that is alkaline, and therefore it is not good on your skin because it will raise the pH, whereas the cream of tartar will not raise the pH, rather it will lower the pH a little bit. So what you do is that you take the oil, and that is I use the one from Johnson & Johnson, but it basically is just mineral oil. Can you use other oils, vegetable oils and stuff like that? Well, yes, you can, but I prefer to use mineral oil because with mineral oil, it is less likely that you will have some sort of a reaction. Like if you were using walnut oil, or you were using olive oil or sunflower oil or whatever, it could be that some were allergic to some of the stuff in there, where it's very unlikely that you will be allergic to a mineral oil, though you might have other issues why you don't want to use mineral oil. So you just simply take a bit of oil, and it just like feel your way, and you take the powder. If you put too much powder in it, it will not glide over your face, and if you put too little, it will not really do much. So I kind of like take half a teaspoon. You can maybe see how it looks like that. And you just, if it's too much, you add a bit more oil, and if it's too little, you add a bit more powder. It's very easy. So you just mix it in your hands. And today I just have my normal creams on. I don't have any sort of makeup on or anything like that. And now I can already feel that that was a little bit not enough oil, so I just go and add a little bit more to kind of like maybe a teaspoon or something like that. And yes, you will feel that it is scrubbing your skin, and you shall not overdo this. You should just do it gently. But the point about this is that if you have used the baking soda, you would, I'm just using a little bit more oil, you will at this point start to feel that it is reacting with your skin. And this one here is also, it will react with your skin, but it is it takes a little longer for it to, it feels that it will dissolve, because this is something that will not dissolve in oil, so it will only dissolve with the moisture on your skin or in your skin. So this is just a very light scrub, and you shouldn't really go in and scrub and scrub and scrub, because it is a physical scrub, and that it will work like a sandpaper basically. So know your limits. And you can do it a bit more on the side of the nose and on the nose. Maybe in the T-zone where you will be a little bit more oily. So will this make you break out? Well, what happens when you are using oil like this on your skin is that most likely your skin will maybe purge a little bit, and that means that it will open up the pores, and some of the stuff that has been trapped inside your pores for a long time might start to come out, but that should go away after a little while. And then you just do like this and on the T-zone, and then can you use it on your eyes? Well, you shall always be very gentle around your eye areas, but do I personally use it around my eyes? Yes, I do. I just go in and very gently do like this with this finger here, that one. So just back and forth, and this is really, really important that you have enough oil to make it go back and forth very easily. Do I use it on my eyelids? Well, I don't think you should do that, but do I personally do it? Yes, I do. And the way I do it is I just simply do it like that, from inside to outside, just like very gently, because I can't help myself but doing it. So like that. And yes, you should take care not to get the stuff into your eyes, because it will sting a little bit, just like if you had a vinegar too close to your eyes. But it's not like if you're using vinegar, then you are having this sort of fumes coming up in your eyes, and that will make them water. So it doesn't like works like that. It's just if you get it into the eyes, it will sting a little bit. And having oil on your face and too close to your eyes, yes, it will always give this sort of a little bit of an annoyance afterwards for a little while. So therefore it's best to do it in the evening. So what will I do now? I will just take, if I was in the bathroom, I would just simply take some water and splash in my face, and then I would take a cloth and take it away afterwards. So what I will do now, because I am not in the bathroom, I will take a one of these microfiber cloths, which I'm always using them, and I would just take the worst stuff off like that. And the good thing here is that what you have just put on your face, you can basically just leave on your face. So it's not like soap residues and stuff like that you really need to get rid of. So these things can basically just, if you want it, stay on your face. So I will just take it off gently. And because there isn't, if you have just splashed water into your face, then all this cream of tartar will be dissolved completely. But it won't really do that when I'm just using a wet cloth like this. So when I'm putting on the next thing, it might still scratch a little bit. But it's not something major. But it's just so that you know that it will not necessarily all have dissolved at this moment. So, like that. And what will I put on afterwards? Well, I will use, or at the moment I am using the serum that I have made myself, which is the one with the ribose, and you can see how I make it up here. But it is a little bit of a variation, because I have actually added a little bit of cream of tartar to it, so that I am actually in here having a solution with an AHA in it. So I just simply put it in my hands a little bit, and rather too much than too little, because this doesn't really cost much to do. And then you put it on, and now I can feel that because the cream of tartar has not been completely dissolved, it will kind of like scratch a little bit. So the best thing is to do just take water and then take it away like that, and then use a cloth afterwards to get rid of the majority of the oil. So like that, and then gently over my eyes like that, and then I just wash my hands in the cloth. And what I will put on now, and this is I would do it like this. I would not use the oil thing in the morning. I would use it in the evening, but as such, what I do afterwards is the same thing I do in the morning and I do in the evening, and that is that I put on my chosen serum, and then I simply take the hydrating booster from Boots, from the Water Boost series, which I've spoken about before, and you can see it up here. I take a little bit of that, and then if I can open it, I can. And then I mix it with my favorite moisturizer, and that is the Le Crème Fluide from Embryolisse. And if you wonder about the mineral oil, well, I can say that in this product here there is mineral oil as well, so you shouldn't be too scared of the mineral oil. And then just go in and put on your moisturizer, and then yeah, that is basically it. And then again, do I use it on my eyes? Yes, I do. I just do it very gently, just like that. And that is basically my evening routine after I have used this sort of a scrub. And if I don't use that sort of scrub in the evening, which I certainly don't do every day, this is something you would do kind of like once a week, I will just use a microfiber cloth, and then the other things would be exactly the same, and that would be the same morning and evening. So yes, the Cream of Tartar will help the skin retain a pH value which is on the acidic side, where it should be. Some people that are having acne problems might find that in reality they have a pH value on their skin which is slightly alkaline, and that is a little bit of a problem. It could be that that is the reason that the acne problems are persisting. So yeah, I will make some videos in order to tell a little bit more about alkaline conditions on the skin and acne. So yeah, stay tuned if you'd like to see that video. So far, thank you for watching, and if you would like to see more of this sort of videos, please subscribe, hit the bell, and do all those things you must do in order to be notified when I upload more of these sort of videos. Thank you for watching. See you. Bye.